And the story is not different in Benue State, as the National Emergency Management Agency predicted flooding in 9 local government areas of the state. NEMA's Director General Zubaida Umar was speaking at the downscaling of flood early warning strategies for early actions in the state. Therefore, urged critical stakeholders to support the initiative of downscaling flood early warning and risk mitigation messages to the grassroots. Let's now bring in the Chief Press Secretary to Governor of Benue State, Zubaida Umar, who joins me on the news for more clarity on the development. Good to have you join us. 9 out of 23 local government areas in Benue State are, predicted to be flooded. That's about 39% of the entire state. How is the state government reacting to this prediction?
Yeah, we are much aware of the prediction, and of course, even without that, we have this similar situation in the past for over time now, for about 10 years running. Each and every year, we have this flooding that affects Makurdi metropolis, the state capital, and other local governments in the state. And so when Reverend Father Hassan earlier came in, he recognized the fact that constructing roads alone will not give us the desired result to control erosion that leads to flooding. You look around Makurdi and you discover that so many drainages were constructed but narrow. They were narrow. Of course, some were constructed with wet bricks and ordinary stones. So the contractors that are working on roads in Makurdi are now casting drainages, and they've expanded them. And you, for instance, you can take a look at what is happening here. This is a popular Bukishula road that moved from Jojokwe Road and linked the main road that also has a market. This is Wuruku Market where I'm standing right now. I decided to come over here so that you can see for yourself the efforts he is doing. And so the contractors are now constructing big drainages and they're casting them for us to have a solid structure.
All right, so this is
allow free flow of water.
Okay, I hear you, Mr. Kolas, but this is one drainage in one local government. How many more of such projects is currently ongoing in Benue State, and what efforts are you making to also sensitize the citizenry? If I may land, please, Mr. Kolas. And what strategies do you have in place to also sensitize people at the grassroots so they know what is expected of them as residents?
Yes, first of all, just like I earlier said, the government is constructing roads not just in Makurdi metropolis. So wherever in the local governments where these roads are ongoing, such drainages are replicated in those local government areas. And so we are hoping that with the drainages and those that were built already, but were filled by refuse, that are being deseated now. If they are clearly deseated, the way we are going about it now, and we'll have a free flow of water such that we prevent the volume of water that leads to flooding. That's what we are thinking.
All right.
And I must tell you also that we have not ended it at that level. We have used radio stations, we have used announcements, TV stations to educate our people, to tell our people the danger of dropping refuse and blocking drainages. And we also inform the local governments that are prone for flooding, for people to get prepared, especially those who are at the river bank.
All right.
Those who are prone for this, they are well informed of what they need to do and when they need to evacuate themselves away from those areas.
All right, we see that the project has commenced, but importantly also, the rains are actually here, and there are certain communities that might already have started feeling the impact. Do you have any temporary shelters in place? I mean, should some people still get to experience the flooding and they are unable to, stay in their locations any longer?
Yeah, as I said earlier, when the Reverend gentleman came into power, as a prudent manager of resources, he started with this because he knows that such thing will come. So he started with this. As I speak with you, up to this point, no section of Makurdi is being flooded such that people will move away and stay in maybe in a secluded place. However, usually, when you anticipate a thing like this, you don't wait until it overwhelms you. And His Excellency is aware of this. And so SEMA and the Ministry of Water Resources have made such arrangement such that people who are flooded, who may eventually be flooded, can take shelter in those areas.
All right,
in each of the 9 states that are prone for this flooding. And then we are good to go. And I know that we can tackle that. And I'm not for sure that we will not have that volume of flooding that we used to have before now.
Thank you so much for talking to us. Chief Press Secretary to Governor of Benue State, Teso Kolas. Thank you.
Thank you.
When the news at 1 returns.